Hi guys, it's me, and this time for another review. And this time I'm going to review a movie from China, Hong Kong. I think it's more Cantonese, and called Paradox. It's directed by the director of SPL. I think it's a very gritty Hong Kong movie, and it stars. I'm not familiar with the stars except for Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa, the martial artist from Thailand. It has a great. I think it has a Korean actor, and also the Hong Kong actor. So it's quite interesting mix. And the movie is about the very. It's a bit like Taken, where the daughter, this guy's daughter, a cop, his daughter got kidnapped, and he in Thailand. So he went to Thailand to find the daughter. And unlike, I thought it was gonna be a simple, simple Taken ripoff. However, it turns out to be so much more gritty and dark. I have to stress the word dark. And then when I look back, I remember like when I researched that the director directed SPL. SPL was very gritty and dark, and it really changed a lot of people perception of Hong Kong, because this director really makes realistic and gritty kind of movie where it's always not a happy ending. Most of the movies that he made, and this movie is not, it's not any different. There is a very shocking ending. However, I like to tell you that the movie is really well made in terms of how they cut the movie, how the directors make the movie flow in terms of story. It gives you a very strong story about a father, his relationship with his daughter, and that kind of theme, a very family theme, is very present throughout all three characters. I mean, all there is the Korean actor. I think it's a Korean actor. I've seen it in a Korean film before, and he plays a cop in Thailand. So he bonded with the Hong Kong cop, and he also has a family problem. And Tony Jaa plays an officer who is what do you call it, psychic. If you are saying what, don't worry, this is quite normal in this film. This kind of film is quite normal, that this kind of weird character, that out of normal comfort zone characters. So this director has a history of creating all this kind of characters. So at first I thought it's gonna be like run of the mill, very by the book cop film. It's not. It's really is a bit more darker, sinister, and it has a dark tone throughout. It's dark ending, so you don't see any comedy. You don't see, Tony Jaa is in here, so he has martial arts fighting, but there is an underlying tone that is so gritty and dark, and it's quite can be depressing, but that is the style of the director. So I was entertained when I was watching it, but the dark ending really, really made this movie not a happy movie, But if you're young, and young people like this kind of gritty stuff, arty, dark, depressing, gritty. Some people like it. I used to love it, but as I grow older, I really find it a bit more depressing than usual. So yeah, that's just me. But I'm not saying that the movie is bad at all. It's just not my cup of tea in terms of dark. I don't like dark movies nowadays anyway. I like happy movies. But it's a serious dark movie that a lot of people who is into serious stuff will like it. And that's my review for Paradox. Quite interesting movie from Hong Kong. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.